Hi, I'm Dr. Christine Rankin. Welcome back to our channel. Filming here from South Metro Wellness Clinic here in Burnsville. It has been not a ghost town, but a little less busy here as people have adapted to the evolving situation here that we're all going through as a nation and worldwide here with the pandemic that we've all heard about. I wanted to bring you some positivity here today so we can focus on just a couple of other things and get some nice friendly smiles out to some of those viewers here who are sitting at home and not able to work and enjoy their regular activities as we quarantine and social distance ourselves from our friends and our family. Little Carter, my youngest patient, was in yesterday morning for his adjustment with Angel, our massage therapist here, and her family. Her spouse films, no, he doesn't film, he works for Amazon. They load up all of the planes and he does all of the supervision, and he put in, I think, 26 hours in 2 days. So he came in and got his adjustment too. It was an actual joy to see them. Carter was his usual very, very busy, happy, chatterbox self until he got on the table. Completely blissed out with a couple adjustments here in the neck. Felt like $1,000,000, did extremely well, and got his adjustment. So it was a pleasure and a joy to see him. We are taking extra precautionary measures with our antibacterials, making sure that all of the tables are wiped down after every single person and everything is dusted. We haven't had anybody in here actually wearing gloves. I've seen a couple folks wearing gloves at the gas station and at grocery stores just to make sure. My hands were extremely tight and chapped yesterday because of all of the sanitizing and excessive washing. I think I wash every 20 minutes in between each patient. So people have been calling up and asking. I wasn't sure if you were open. Yes, South Metro Wellness Clinic is open. We did have to follow state government guidelines and make sure that the massage therapy sessions were shut down as of Thursday of last week. I know Massage Envy and some of the other smaller clinics around here all had to close. We finished everything up, and only chiropractic is considered a basic essential right now. If you refer to some of the other state guidelines for Illinois, I think Wisconsin as well, chiropractic has been included in the essential businesses because it keeps people out of urgent care and out of emergency situations. If you are experiencing pain and you've never tried chiropractic before and you're anywhere in the South Metro area, there is no charge for a consultation and exam. You'll only be charged for the emergency visit, which is $40 for the adjustment, and that includes therapy, ice pack, electronic therapy, massage chair, what have you. Okay, so there's no additional charges for those things. You can be seen on an emergency basis for a very low cost. Practically walk in because we're not seeing a ton of our patients right now. Patients have been very responsible. I'm very impressed with our group here. If anybody even has so much as a sniffle, they stay home, and they are encouraged to stay home. So if you need to cancel your visits for any reason, make sure you always do what's best for you, and there will be absolutely no question about that. So I just wanted to give people a heads up here. Yes, we are open. We will continue to be open until we are mandated to shut down. Once again, chiropractic services help make sure that it will reduce the risk and the amount of emergency visits to the ER where you will not be treated for a long time. Services are not available. The resources are being funneled to people who are actually sick. And if you do get anything, it'll be opioids or Tylenol or something that probably will not be as effective for you as physical medicine that you get here for a much more affordable price. So I would encourage you to call us. We are located across the street from Costco here in Burnsville. Our phone number is 952-892-5006. Phones are answered between the hours of 2 to 7, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, as well as Wednesday and Friday morning from 8 to 11 a.m. Okay, so if anything happens to you and you're viewing this right now, just remember, hi, I'm your friendly doctor here in the area. You can get in on a walk-in basis for a very low cost and save yourself the emergency trip, as well as the crowd. It's going to be very difficult for you to socially distance yourself from anyone in a hospital or urgent care situation as they are overwhelmed right now. We typically have one visitor at a time. We have up to 3 at a time, so there's more than enough space to leave 6 feet between each person, and everything is wiped down very, very well. So your risk of touching anything or anybody here is very, very low. If you have experienced a car accident and you are not yet represented by an attorney, don't worry, I'll get you in right away. Even if you do not have a claim number, the risk for car accidents obviously is down because not a lot of people are on the roads, but still anything can happen. Furthermore, if you are a person who is not experiencing panic or fear of the virus, I myself am one of those people. I still encourage you to maintain precautions and protect yourself at all times. also, and this is not a joke, and I am not speaking as a law enforcement person or a person who is an expert in crime or any other kind of safety, just my own personal self coming from common sense. People are in quarantine, people are out of work, people are not in schools. It is only a matter of time before some people go looking for other things to do. So I remind you, don't forget about your own personal safety. Make sure that your cell phones, your valuables, whatever it is that you value is locked up. Make sure your cars are parked in your garage. Make sure your doors are locked. Double, triple check. Make sure nothing in your vehicle is viewable in sight for anybody going around looking for things to confiscate from their neighbor. People will do this, and it's only a matter of time. So I urge you to make sure you keep that aspect of your health and safety in mind as well. Don't let your emotions run so wild that we forget about some of those basics. Make sure your doors are locked. Make sure your security cameras are armed, that you're watching out. We're setting our alarms here. We actually do have increased security enforced because I lock everything up all of the time. When your back is turned, that's when things happen. So just make sure that you're watching out for your health and safety and the health and safety of your home and your family as well in more ways than one. Now is the time to keep that in mind. So with that, positivity, good vibes, health and wellness, and chiropractic will be here for you if you need us. Once again, across the street from Costco, South Metro Wellness Clinic, 952-892-5006. And with that, we may need to make some future announcements, so Jerry and I will be here filming if we absolutely have to with more practice announcements. Make sure you tune in to Facebook or YouTube for those in the future. And with that, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.